A new year is the perfect time for a pattern haul. I'm kicking things off with a bunch of patterns from New Look, and they've squeezed them all into this tiny little box. Today I'm going to be sharing the different designs, why I picked them, and hoping that I can inspire you to sew along with me. So keep watching. Hi, I'm Tony, and this is So Lounge. Now, the thing about New Look patterns is that they seem to be impossibly hard to find in the store, and the selection is very hit or miss. And when I was looking for a particular pattern, I realized that I've never actually bought any New Look patterns. I've gotten them through, donation from friends and family, but I've never actually sought them out. And I think the reason is because they're really hard to find. So unless you're going to order them online, which is what I ended up doing, it's random as to what your local fabric store is going to be carrying. That's why I bought all these patterns, because New Look patterns are only $3.99. And if you spend $50, you get free shipping. And so I thought, let's order some patterns and see how they work. I have sewn some New Look patterns in the past, and the knit dress did very well. It was very comfortable and it was easy to sew. And my criteria, easy to sew. And so I thought, let's try it out and see how things go. One thing to note is that all of these patterns are currently available online at simplicity.com. So you can go and check them out if there's any of these that you like. And order them and get them fairly quickly. It was pretty quick turnaround for that. So the first pattern that I got is 6094. It is this dress. It comes in two different styles. So you have kind of more of the sheath dress and more of a flare skirt dress, which looks like it has some inverted box pleats. Now, the reason I chose this pattern was because it has a dropped waist. I think I've mentioned many times that I hate stuff up around my natural waist because I prefer low-rise garments. And I thought, hey, when I was younger, I used to wear a lot of dresses with dropped waists. Here's the pattern. Let's try it out and see how it goes. So that is why this little gem came home. Plus, it also had the two different skirt types. I don't know how I would look in a boxed pleat skirt. Might be a little bit too full with my hips, but I did like the sheath dress and I like the different options for it. So that's why this one ended up in my haul. Coming up next is another dress. The thing I like about this one is it has bust darts and then it has princess darts in the back. So it's going to give me a little bit more of a fitted look without having any kind of a waistband, which is just doesn't work well for me. There is a waistband option if you like that. It is an inset waistband. I will probably be making one of the other styles, but I just thought this would be a great dress. The fabrics are cotton blends, chambray, lightweight wool, crepe de chine, silk rayons, and brocade, shantung. So there's a lot of options. Some of these can be made in twill or sateen, piqué, or poplin. So this is going to be a great pattern with fabric suggestions that will be perfect going into the spring and early summer here in Texas. Next up is another dress that is very similar in that it is the same type of darts, bust darts on the front, princess darts in the back, and then a center back zipper. I just thought this was very cute and kind of mod looking. I do like this stand collar on it, and I thought that might be fun to sew because I have not done a lot of collars in my sewing years. And I just thought this would be another cute dress. It's kind of a knee-length dress, which tends to look better on me because of my height. I'm 5'5", and a knee-length skirt just tends to look much better on me. Coming up next is the pattern that started it all. This is New Look 6263, and this is the reason for this pattern haul. Now, back in December when I was doing my annual review, I put out the question of what would you like to sew next year, and Allison down in Australia asked if I would do a sew along using this pattern. So I looked it up online. I thought the dress was cute. I think that I can figure out how to do this neckband into the armhole, which seems to be a little bit complicated. And I thought it would be fun to do a sew along of this in a month or two to give everyone time to get this pattern. Now, this is another really cute dress. It has some bust darts. It is a center back zipper. and then it's kind of an A-line floaty type dress. This style looks good on me, and it is going to be really good for summer and spring here in Texas. And of course, all the fabric suggestions are the types of fabrics that I use anyway. So I'm in luck, and this is going to happen. Now, if you have trouble finding this pattern, I ordered 2 extras, which I will be giving away during the live stream in February. So if you have a hard time finding this or you don't feel like ordering it, definitely want to check that out for your chance to win. $62.98 is more of a winter sweater dress look. I'm always looking for this style of dress because it's very comfortable to just, travel in or lounge around in, and it looks dressy enough that you could throw this on over a pair of leggings, pair it with some cute boots, and have a really cute outfit that's also very, very comfortable. So I was really excited to find this. This is a knit pattern. I probably make it in like this V-neck style shown here. I just think it's really cute, and I really like the way it's styled. So this is more of a wintry pattern. I should be able to wear this at least through March in Texas, so fingers crossed it does stay kind of cold so I can wear a sweater. But this is one I'm definitely going to be sewing sooner rather than later, so I get a chance to wear it this year. $65.24 is another kind of basic round neck dress. It has bust darts and a center back zipper. The thing about this pattern that really caught my eye, which probably is catching your eye too, are the very cute sleeve variations. And I thought, you know what? Sometimes it's fun to just have like a really cute basic dress with some really cute sleeves as the accent. And I have a bunch of absolutely gorgeous fabrics that would make up very well in this design. Suggested fabrics are chambray, charmeuse, cottons, crepe, crushed velvet, double georgette, gabardine, jacquards, silky types, and voile. So these are just some different options. I just thought this was cute, and it's going to be easy to sew and give a little bit of variation from a usual basic sleeve. I could not resist New Look $65.97. This is another knit dress. I love a good knit dress, as you guys know from my 2-hour knit dress video. And I found this one and I was like, oh, this is great because they have it more as a tank dress, which is cute. They have it a little bit shorter length, and then they have a short sleeve version and a long sleeve version. And then this is different from the other one that I made because this has a nice deep round neck. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. I think I can knock this out pretty easily. And it's going to be something I'm going to get a lot of wear out of in any of the variations pretty much all year long. $66.87 is another knit pattern. This is more of a fitted look. I do love a good gathered side seam to create some ruching. It is great camouflage if you have a little bit of a tummy, which I do. I'm working on it, but I just think this is such a pretty dress. It has a version with a really lovely asymmetric neckline, which might be kind of hard to sew and knit, but I'm going to try it. And then it has this pretty skirt, and you can put it together. It looks like a dress, but it's got the comfort of a skirt and top. And I just thought it would be pretty. It's a little bit more fitted than some of the things I usually wear, but it's knit, so it's still going to be comfortable. Now, this pattern was I was on the fence about because it has a waist seam, which I do not love. And what you can't see in this picture is that the back has a triangle cutout, and then it has a deep triangle. So the closure is in the middle of the back, kind of over your bra strap. So it would be obscuring your bra strap. Don't have to wear a special bra for this, but not 100%. You can make it with a regular back as well. The thing I was thinking about, and I texted Jen about this before I bought this pattern, was, hey, do you think I can pattern out the waistline and just make a bust dart that goes into a skirt dart as one long piece? So I'm going to try that. This is going to be an experiment in pattern making and pattern adjusting. So if you're interested in that, be sure to pick up this pattern and we can go through that together. I'm not sure how I feel about the open back. So it may just be the regular back, which is the alternative, but definitely going to be trying to take out that waist seam and see if I can do some pattern magic to make that fit the way that I want it to. Got a couple more patterns left that are both more in the winter look category. This is $67.40, and it's best described as a sweatshirt cocktail dress. So it does have the asymmetric hem. There is a sassy little side slit for some added zhuzh, and it's just really cute. Now, the only weird thing is that this version with the turtleneck is achieved with this weird dicky down here, which is not something I really want to make. I think it would just be weird to wear this bib thing around your neck under your top. So I'm wondering if you could maybe figure out how to fit that in and pattern it in and then just make it all one piece. That will be something to try. The thing I really like about this pattern too is that it looks very comfortable but fancy. And I'm all about comfortable fancy because it's just easier to wear. And I think this would look great the way that it's styled with some boots. If it was cold enough, you could throw on some leggings. And then you'd have a great outfit to go out to dinner on like a Friday night when you're tired and you don't really feel like making a huge effort, still be comfortable. Now the last pattern I've got is 6742. This is a cute jacket. It is an easy jacket, which is something that I love. The suggested fabrics for this are wool, denim, ponte, fleece, scuba, and pre-quilted fabric. So a lot of options there. I'm thinking it might be fun in like one of the luxe fleeces, which is like the heavier fleece, if I can find some fabric and if it's on sale because it's crazy expensive per yard. But I just really like this jacket. The added bonus, what's making it easy, is that the shoulder is a drop shoulder. So when you insert that sleeve, you're not inserting it at the top of the shoulder. At the top of the arm's eye, it's kind of lower, which makes things a lot easier. Now, if you've been enjoying this video and you want more pattern haul inspiration, you totally want to check out this video. Coming up next, it is the ultimate Vogue pattern haul, and I'll see you over there.